Hi everyone and welcome to day 23 of 30 Days of Night, a photo marathon where I shoot one roll of film every day for 30 days with 30 cameras. Before I start, I need to head down to the camera store and pick up a few things. Okay, just leaving the camera store now. I just picked up a pack of Impossible film and a couple of bags of Hypoclear. Okay, I'm back home now. I was looking for some Ektachrome 100, but they were all out. I did get 2 packs of Hypoclear and a pack of SX70 Impossible film. I don't know if I'm going to shoot with it today. I'm going to look and see what cameras I have left. Man, 1 week to go, it's really getting down to the wire, and if I told you I wasn't running out of ideas, I'd be lying. Also, if I use the SX70 today, that's my last cheat day. My last day where I shoot a roll, or in this case a pack of film, where I don't have to develop it. So the other thing is I'm basically all out of color. I mean, good color. I've got like stuff like this. After yesterday being so unimpressed with how Kodak Gold aged, I don't know if I'm willing to honestly waste my time with this drugstore brand or expired 35mm in the final days. Now I do have something that you guys might be interested in. I have here some medium format slide film. Now it is expired, but I don't think that's gonna matter, because here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna cross-process it in my C41 chemicals. I've never cross-processed before, but from my research, people tend to take in their slide film, hope that nobody at the drugstore pays attention enough to the roll of film, and just puts it through the regular color processing. So I shouldn't have to do anything different. That's the theory anyway. I've got 2 medium format cameras left in my collection. The Brownie Hawkeye here and one that I'm saving for close to the end. Looks like my work area is getting pretty hairy again. Right now I've got it narrowed down to 2 films. Kodak Ektachrome 100 Plus and Fujichrome Provia 100F. The Ektachrome expired in November 2007. Seriously, November again. I'm not making this up. In June 2008. My thoughts are leaning towards the Ektachrome because, well, for one, I love Kodak, and I don't think they make Ektachrome anymore. So this might make more of an interesting episode. As cool as it looks, I don't know that I'm going to need the flash today. I am going to have to convert this into a 620 spool though. You can see this Hawkeye has a ton of shit on the back of the lens. It's a good thing I caught that. Luckily, I have another one. You know, I'm actually going to wait until a little later in the day. I think the lighting conditions will be more favorable. I also need to finish editing the last episode and recharge my phone. The sun's going in and out of the shade right now, so I'm doing my best right now to take photos when the sun's behind the clouds. I found some really cool graffiti, so I'm actually already halfway through my roll. I don't know where it's coming from, but it smells like cotton candy. Your eyes, they're gonna adjust really well to the sunlight. What you want to do is watch for the shadows. Right now, no shadows on the ground. That's about to change. Well, I think I got my wish for cloudy weather. Doesn't even look like the clouds overhead, but it's already raining on me. I really want a shot of that laundromat sign, so I'm heading back that way. Believe it, there's actually too little light in here. Really would like to get a shot of this. Now I want the sun to come out. Figures, eh? Okay, for my last shot, I'm actually gonna try bulb. I'm just gonna hold it down for what I think is 1/6 of a second. Might as well see if it works. Okay, that is it, guys. I don't think I could have made it any harder on myself. Square shot, cross-processing, one aperture, one shutter setting. Man, oh man. Okay, I'm home now and I'm heading into the darkroom. I'm gonna take it out of the camera and load it into the tank in complete darkness, just like I did with the Vigilant 620. So another thing I wanted to touch on real quick is that this morning I noticed a spike in my traffic, and I found out that somebody posted my video on Reddit, specifically our photography, telling people to come check it out. So to Painstaker, man, thank you so much. It's been 12 hours since you posted at the time of this filming, and I have gained no less than 35 subscribers today. I'm just floored. I really appreciate it. I don't know what else to say except thank you. I know I sent you a PM and I thanked you, and you had said you've been there since the beginning. That made it that much better. So I really appreciate that. Well, there's definitely something on here. I'm really curious to see what color it ends up being. I've probably said this 100 times already, but if I have one stellar shot, it makes the whole process worth it. So it's almost like a deep yellow or orange on the one side here, but on the other it's a purple haze. It's almost like an optical illusion. Purple, oh, gold. That's going to be interesting to see. I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but there is quite a bit of streaking. Okay, there we go. Spotlight reveals all. You can see there's considerable streaking. So what I'm wondering is if I should just rinse it again in distilled water. Here's what I'm thinking. Not having a stabilizer, it's only really bad over time. It'll create color shifts over time. If I rinse this in distilled water, scan it, and then let it sit in stabilizer afterwards, I think I can save it. Also, we're talking about color shifts on something that's already been cross-processed, so who really cares, right? Okay, I'm gonna leave that and come back in a bit. I soaked it repeated times in distilled water. I couldn't get it back on the reel, it was too wet. So I did the best I could. I also have the intake going. Maybe that'll speed up the process a little bit. Now that it's dry, it's the same color on both sides. Here are today's highlights. There is definitely color shifting. However, I don't know if I picked the best subject matter as an example. Perhaps most dramatic is this building, which was actually blue. Here's my top pick for today. Today's photos aren't in my top 5 or even my top 10 for 30 Days of Night so far. However, it was an experiment on top of 2 challenges for me. One being the square photo and the other being color, and in this case, unpredictable color. So I worked with expired, cross-processed, medium format, square film on a single shooter camera. Considering all that, I think this one turned out pretty decent.